guys, this is Drop the Mic, Live Mic, and it is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. You guys know the vibe. Let's get it and let's go, people. Let's get it. Okay, I'm Shannon E, and you can catch me on YouTube right now, live streaming. Okay, what's going on, Jump Shots? What's going on? You know what time it is. I need you to share my live with 5 to 10 people. Let's get it. Okay, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. I also want you guys to go and subscribe to my YouTube page. I am Shannon_E on YouTube, or you could click the link in my bio on Instagram. Okay, I want you guys to go and follow Drop the Mic Live Mic page. I want you guys to do all of that. All right, hold on a minute. I got you. Okay, I got you. Let's get it, guys. What's going on, Jump Shots? I'm going to put the topic of discussion in for tonight so we can get started and then, just continue to share. Yes. Listen. This is Drop the Mic tonight. Okay? All right. You coming on here to talk or you just stopping by?
I'll just make a comment here or there.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So give me a little second. I'm writing in the topic of conversation for tonight. So as people come on, they can know what we're talking about. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Appearance. So yes, I got my mom on here tonight. Apparel and appearance is the topic of conversation for tonight, guys. Okay. Yes, that's my mom. I'm going to pin it. Ma, put some light on you. Okay. No darkness over here. We doing Drop the Mic. All right. I don't know. You in your house. I don't know how you put light on in your house.
That's better?
That is better. Okay. I want them to see a beautiful face. I want to bring light to this conversation. Apparel and appearance. Okay. Yes. And I'm glad that you're on because, we can share your experience with things of that nature because you are a person that dressed very well all the time. Shout out to my mama.
All of that.
All right. Because she does that and she does that all day. Okay. So now, guys, all I ask is that you share my live with 5 different people as you come on and we can continue on with this topic. So when it comes to apparel and appearance, especially in the culture that we live in today and the society that we live in today, is seemingly like it is everything to us, right? So when I say, keep up with me, I don't know, you looking a little like you confused. You know what apparel and appearance is? You know what I'm talking about? I gotta keep you up with us.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah. I'm just,
This is where I get the trouble from. Yes, Jump Shots. This is where I get the trouble from. So let me just make it clear, okay? I got my mama on, and I gotta keep her up to date, and I gotta keep her up to speed. So
okay, I'll be right back. Wait.
All right. So when it comes to apparel and appearance, that is basically your clothing, right? Your makeup, your weave, your extensions, your braids, your nails, your feet, the latest phone, the latest vehicle, the latest of everything, your nails, your hair, whatever it is that's your makeup that makes you, right? That has to do with materialistic things is your appearance and your apparel. Okay, so that's what we're discussing tonight. Appearance and apparel and the dynamic of it, the stimulation, the stipulations, and how it just affects our mental health, both good and bad. All right, so that's what the topic of conversation is for tonight. Okay, my mom should be back. She's gonna go and do something with herself. Okay, so reason being that I'm having this conversation tonight and why this has become, so familiar is because we as a people collectively think that appearance and apparel is everything. Okay, that's just what it is. Like, that's what we think. That's what we know it to be, so on and so forth. However, me personally, just a little transparent moment. You understand what I'm saying? I personally feel like I'm most comfortable and I'm most vulnerable and I'm most like I enjoy myself the most when my appearance and my apparel is just more suiting for me, right? Which is not always so expensive, which is not always the latest thing, which is more fitting for my lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? Which is which completes me, which personally looks good on me and not just looks good for everyone else. You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to different people, places, and things, those things do not apply in the same way. You understand? A lot of the times we are appearing and using apparel, right, to look a certain way for others. You understand what I'm saying? Others, people, places, and things. Okay. Now, my thought process. Why are we doing these things? What is happening? What is going on? You know, we have to have, not only do we have to have clothing, but we have to have the latest clothing. Not only do we have to have makeup, but we have to always wear makeup. You know, it's to the point where certain people can't be seen without makeup. You understand? They just don't feel right. They don't feel good. They don't feel great.
That's a personal thing.
Weave, braids, extensions, okay? All of those things. Why do we have to have it all the time? Why is it necessary? Okay. Nails, feet. What is the thing with the nails? What is the thing with the feet? What's going on? The latest car, like I said, the latest everything. So my question, and my first question, hello, sister or brother, whichever one that is coming on here, because Shamina Monroe is either my brother or his wife, who is my sister. So shout out to you guys, because that is new face. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I just want to know, in regards to this topic, what makes us feel as if we need the apparel for the appearance? Mom, that's a question for you.
It depends. It depends on what you're doing, where you're doing it at, what you're used to. I don't think, for some people, there is a need. It's all about, when it's a need, it's like they are, what's the word I'm looking for, where they feel like they can't do without. It's an ego thing.
Okay. Okay.
For some people.
Okay.
They've been made to feel like if you're not looking a certain way, you're not you.
Right. Right.
They feel like makeup makes them, clothes makes them who they are, and they just have to realize one day that that's not what it's all about. Appearance is good, but you have to know when.
So,
like, some people wear makeup just to go to the store in the morning because they're feeling some kind of way. They can't do without it.
Right.
That's a learned behavior.
Right. So that's what I was gonna say. Like, how is it that you could feel like you? I mean, how is it that you could feel like you're not you when you were not born this way?
Right.
That's a learned behavior. But it's accurate though, what you're saying. It's accurate. Is a lot of people feel like they aren't themselves without this or without that. But how did that even develop when that is not even yourself?
Right. It's I wouldn't say copycat. It's just places, things, people, things, and places. It just comes about.
So
for myself, it took. Okay, like I would go to work every day. I didn't have time, and I liked the little makeup, so I didn't have time to do my makeup in the morning before I leave out my house for work. But I made enough time that when I get on my job, I can apply my makeup before I start my work day.
And that literally became your routine. Like, I remember that became your routine. You needed your lipstick on and your lashes. I mean,
the pandemic hit, and I started working from home. And then I saw one day with what's her name, the singer, I can't call her now, but anyway, she stopped wearing makeup. She decided she's no longer wearing makeup after so many years, and she looked good without it.
And then you stopped.
And I said, if we can see ourselves physically without makeup, you might start liking your look without makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I started doing that.
Right.
I'm still like, I think I look a little bit better with makeup on, but I'm still don't feel like I have to have it. Now I don't feel like I have to wear it anymore.
So it's funny how you say, like, basically, like, some people don't feel like themselves, right? Some people don't. What happened?
wearing the makeup. Alicia Keys decided she's no longer.
Oh, Alicia Keys, yeah. It's funny because you said that some people don't feel like themselves without what they develop to from coming from themselves, which is like really strange. But then they all the time wound up going back to who they originated from.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like how I'm trying to say, like, where did that develop? Like, where did it go from I'm this person to now, oh, let me try something new, let me do this thing. And it's not only with makeup, it's with everything. It's the clothes, it's the the nails in the feet, but we'll get into all of that. It's the latest of everything, because that's a whole nother dynamic to something, like feeling like you need the latest of everything as opposed to what is more suitable for your lifestyle.
I think going back to saying it depends on where you at in your life, what you're doing in your life. Certain jobs, your apparel have to be a certain kind of way.
Right.
Right. Certain activities.
Right.
If you're going for modeling, you already know what that consists of.
Right.
A wardrobe, makeup, hair, nails. So just for everyday, normal type of living, no, I don't think it's necessary.
Right, because those things end at some points, jobs. I won't say necessarily careers, because it depends on what your career is.
What your career is. And it depends on the job, because people, they use that as a preference. If you want to wear makeup to work, then that's a preference.
Right.
You probably have a job where you don't have to. I mean, how many jobs is there where you have to have a certain apparel, dressing, or how you dress, your makeup? Some jobs you have to dress executively in suits, dresses, or what have you, 4 days a week, and then Friday is dressed down day.
Right. Right.
You might be able to wear jeans to work.
Right.
For men, jeans, a shirt, or whatever. Most men wear suits to work.
All right, so psychologically, what is the feeling that we have within all of this in our lives? Like, psychologically, what does it do for us when it comes to apparel and appearance?
Uplifting. You might feel down sometimes.
So there's a good and a bad side.
If you dress up,
right,
or make up,
right. So there's a good and a bad side to it.
It could be uplifting.
It could be uplifting, but it could also be what is it? It can cause you to be down.
Yeah, but I think any because some people like they just have it all. They just have the beauty, they have the money, they have the apparel, and what's going on inside of them is still not enough.
Exactly.
It's not enough, and you just don't know what's going on inside of a person. So that's where it all comes from, within. Whatever's going on within you.
So that's the downside to the psychological and mental part of the apparel and appearance, right? It definitely, all of those things that you said, it definitely can be an issue, and it does have to do with what within, right? A lot of the times I feel like we don't even know what we're feeling within. And that can be a part of the reason as to why we are so up and down when it comes to our appearance and our apparel. I feel like we don't identify with our feelings enough, and we don't try to. And that plays a big role in our everyday life. And literally every day we are dressing and appearing to be a certain way.
Exactly.
Right? And that could be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are like a depressed person or you are a sad person or whatever the case may be, like you do want to get out of that little mojo. So you will dress the part to feel good. Or you will dress for others so you can get compliments and get likes and get, you know, all the things that's out here to make you feel good. You know, attention from males or females or whatever. You know, and then it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So if you're happy and you are uplifting person, you just want to bring it down a notch, you're gonna dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, brother, I'm glad you said that. When you look good, you feel good. Because I'm gonna go into that. You understand what I'm saying? Because yeah, but you know what? I had like 2 more questions prior to that, but I'm gonna get into that real quick since we on that topic.
When you look good, you feel good.
Yes, when you look good, you feel good. So the saying, when you look good, you feel good, right? Does it play with our mental state, like, or is it really beneficial for our well-being as we think it is? Because think about it, when you look good, you feel good. So when you don't got it and you look bad, you feel bad. You're supposed to feel bad.
What do you mean by when you don't have it? What do you mean by
when
that?
you don't have it and to look how you want to look, when you don't have it to live how you want to live, if you don't have the finances, if you don't have the emotional state, if you don't have the, what is it, I don't know, sometimes the physical state, you know, depending on where you are physically or whatever, when you're not where you want to be.
Yeah, but then, you know, that's why it's always a thing about staying prayed up and having God in your life. And everybody don't connect with that higher being. You understand?
Right.
That's within your soul, so to speak, your spirit, you know?
Right.
Everything is not always given. A lot of things is to be earned. Things that you feel is going to make you happy. You know, I've been in places where there's things that I wanted and didn't have the means of getting it at the time. But praying on it, I know one day I'm going to have it. I'm going to get it. Will it make me happy? I don't think about it at the time. I might get it and still don't be happy about something else. So there's always going to be something.
Right. Right. No. I'm gonna get to that. Mina said it's more mental. She said, if I don't look good, I feel at. But see, that's what I'm saying. And I just want to just comment real quick on what you saying, Ma. Like, but, and it's not but, because, you know, I'm definitely a woman of God. Yeah. However, what I'm saying is everybody doesn't believe in God, period.
This is true.
Everybody don't believe in God, and they don't believe in being prayed up and all of that, you know? Right. So even
stop us from believing in something. Now you can believe in the wall. Okay, that wall is gonna make you feel good today. Mm-hmm. But then you got a little spot on that wall later on in your day and be like, I don't feel good about that shit.
Right. You know? Right. Right.
I mean, there's a saying about the unknown or the unseen or whatever, but there's something good that's going to come out of you.
Right.
Something good going to come out of that if you just believe.
Right. Right. That's true. If I don't look good, I feel that's the part that I'm trying to get familiar with in order to dissect it, to see what's going on with the society as to why when we don't look good, we feel why. You understand what I'm saying? Some people feel like their feet ain't cute without getting it done. Some people feel like their hands don't look good without getting their fingernails done. And I want to also say, in addition to that, because we have put that out there, right? People pick up on that, and now they start making you feel like that your hands are not pretty and your feet are not cute due to the fact that they're not polished.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The same with like the latest of everything. You mentioned work and a career and things of that nature. I noticed that whenever we make more money, we feel like we need more expensive things.
Mm-hmm.
What is the correlation between that?
I don't think I ever felt that way. I felt like when I started making more money.
Tiami, my nephews is on here, y'all. My nephews is on here. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. You know I gotta talk to the audience, ma. I gotta talk to the audience too.
I know. Go ahead.
All right, so go ahead.
But I think when I made more money, I felt better. I felt like now I can get something of more substance that say an outfit to wear, right? I could afford that outfit now. But